Folks, it's that time of the year when I get those questions again about Christmas, so I have released a Facebook fatwa. That's got a bit of a ring to it, hasn't it? Facebook fatwa. Alright. Anyway, I've said it's permissible to say Merry Christmas to non-Muslims. So I've had some crazy responses. Naturally deleted and blocked. Don't know what the surprise is there, but I seriously don't know why people feel so threatened, like their iman will collapse just because they've greeted somebody. Iman is something which should be much stronger than that. It's something which should have cemented itself in the heart. It doesn't just break down. Other people who were quoting to me ulama from hundreds of years ago, whether it's 400 to 800 to 1200 years ago, commenting on issues. So those ulama would say things like, it's absolutely haram to give a gift to a non-Muslim on his day of festivity. They would see that as a form of endorsement, that you're saying that religion is okay. Now I understand where they're coming from 1,000 years ago, but the world has changed. I would say the same thing on matters like medicine, that it's either haram or strongly discouraged to take any medical care from non-Muslim doctors. The world back then was incredibly different. You didn't have diverse communities and diverse societies like the way we do today. In addition to countries like the UK today, let's say, Christmas is more a winter festivity where people exchange gifts, not seen as a sole religious practice of worship which the Christians conduct. It's not seen like that at all. In addition to, if we look at the actual rulings of the Quran, we find that Allah permits to marry Christian women, to have families with them, to live with them, to care. No need to get excited. Those of you watching this just had like a what? I meant to prove a point. So if Islam had tolerated all of that, would it simply break down by just responding to somebody by saying Merry Christmas? Some people had said, look, I just want to respond by saying cheers or happy holidays. I don't want to say Merry Christmas. And that is your choice, but just don't feel pressured or uptight. Other people had just responded by saying to me that, look, I must be some kind of an apostate or a kafir. Ah! Yep. One guy said to me that this zindiq me, right, a hypocrite or an apostate, that his shoe has more tawheed than me. I did ask him, I said, how is that? I mean, why do you just have one shoe? That was a good one, come on. So guys, in special dedication to that guy and his one tawheed bearing shoe, you have a good one.